Hi folks, it's Evo here from Thundermist Lure Company, and welcome to today's episode of Thundermist Fishing Tips. Simply gorgeous day out here today, and today folks, we're hoping to get into some channel catfish. And I'm going to be running some chopped up cut bait and some fish livers, and I'm going to put them inside a catch a cat bait pocket, and I'm going for the big boys today. So I'm going to use a size 6 bait pocket, and I'm going to stuff this. The first thing I'm going to put in there is a fish liver. Look at that. It's one fish liver right there. So I'm going to put that fish liver into this bait pocket. In it goes. And then I'm going to pack it in there good and tight. And then I brought with me cut bait mixture. A bunch of cut bait, cut suckers mixed with some livers as well, and you could use chicken livers. I'm using fish livers today. They're both good. The bottom line is these channel cats love livers. So I'm gonna stuff this as full as I can. So let me get this filled nice and stuffed, and look at the juices oozing out of that bait pocket. That's what I want right there. I want that scent release to be out there in the water. So let me fill this up, and then we're gonna get rigged up. All right, I have this full. In fact, it's over full. And now the beauty with these catch a cats is it's already pre-tied. All you got to do is just pull on the string, and it makes a nice knot. There we go. That's done. I cut off the tag end, and then let's get rigged up and out there. So now that we've got our catch a cat stuffed full of cut bait, I want to show you my rig. I'm going to run a sliding sinker rig today. And basically I have here a Thundermist sinker slide right here. So you could always tell a Thundermist sinker slide because it's camo green in color, and it has a big snap that you could snap on all kinds of sizes of sinkers, and I'll explain to you the advantage there. And then I have a single swivel here, which basically acts as a stop. So the theory is, with a sliding sinker rig, the fish will be able to pick up my bait and run with it and not detect the sinker at all. So the sinker can be as heavy as you possibly want it. Then I have about 3 feet of fluorocarbon line. I got 25-pound fluoro to a nice size 5/0 hook. Okay, and to this hook, I'm going to take my bait pocket, and I'm just going to poke it through, not through the middle, but I want to leave some room there for a hook gap for hook setting. Okay, so that's it. It goes on just like that. Look at all that scent going to be oozing out of that pocket. Now, I mentioned you could use a heavy sinker as heavy as you want. I'll tell you where the real advantage is. Let me get my line out there. Okay, so as I said, with a sliding sinker rig, the fish can pick up your bait, they don't detect the sinker, and away they go. But if you're fishing in a river system, let's say, for example, with strong current, and you need heavier sinkers, that's ideal for a sliding sinker rig because the fish won't detect that big heavy weight. Even if you're fishing off the surf, saltwater, these sinker slides are also saltwater rated. So even if you're fishing saltwater through a heavy tide with a rip tide or whatever, and you need a strong, a heavy sinker, no problem. Just snap it on, and you'll be fishing. The fish won't detect your bait at all. You'll be able to fish it properly and hopefully get into more fish. So I've got a nice big bait pocket on there. For channel cats, I usually use size 3 to 5. I upsize to 6. 6 and 7 I usually more for blues or flathead catfish, but I'm hoping to get some bigger channel cats today, so I don't mind using the bigger bait pocket. So that's the system. I'm gonna sit out there and wait. Now it's just a matter of being patient, enjoying the weather, enjoying the day, and waiting for a bite. There we go. He's back. He's back, folks. He's back. Oh. Okay. Well, that was something. like I say, he picked it up like 2 or 3 times, and then all of a sudden there was a hesitation, and I waited him out. I just waited, and it wasn't like a minute. Within a minute later, he picked it up and then just started running with it. He just started running with it. Oh, now the fishing rod I'm using, I like to use longer fishing rods for channel cat, but this is just a very simple 1-piece 6-foot medium power graphite rod. And I think I mentioned I'm running braided line. I've got the Thunder braid going today, folks, and the fluorocarbon leader to my hook. Not that you need fluorocarbon necessarily when fishing for catfish. They're not as spooky as, let's say, trout or walleye are. Uh-oh. I don't see him yet. He's right there. There's my sinker, my sliding rig. Let's see if I can get a glimpse of this fish. Oh, look like I just saw the tail. Looks like a decent sized fish. Decent sized fish, folks. Big enough to take that size 5 bait pocket. These are also known in saltwater country as fish finding rigs. Let's see how big this fish is. Oh, it's big enough. It's big enough, folks. It's big enough. Oh, that's a nice channel cat. That is a nice channel cat, folks. That is a nice channel cat. And I know he's still green. We get him close enough, we'll get him landed. Hopefully he's hooked good. Oh yeah, he's still green. I got a fair amount of pressure on him though. Oh, look at this fish. That's a good sized channel cat. There's a good sized channel cat right there. That's a good sized channel. Oh, folks. Strong. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Like I said, he's still green. He's still green. I got my tight pretty drag, or my drag pretty tight. Well, I got strong line, right? I got 20-pound Thunder braid and 25-pound fluorocarbon. But still, they'll break you off. They will break you off. I don't want to go too tight. That's okay. That's okay. If he decides to run, there's a bit of give there, right? Oh, wow. This is a good sized channel cat. Good sized channel cat. Oh yeah, they got big heads, eh? See the heads on them? And that's the thing, their mouths are... They got large mouths, right? For that size 5 pocket shouldn't be a problem for this fish at all. Oh yeah, he's in the bag. He is in the bag. Oh, he's about 14 pounds. Not quite 15. I'm gonna say 14 pounds. And you know what? Just for the heck of it, let's see how close I was. Let's get a weight on him. Okay, let's get a weight on him. You probably can't see that. You probably can't see that. 13.9, 13.10. So 13.9, so basically 14 pounds with the net. So I'm gonna say an honest 13 pounder right there. Oh, and I don't know if I said size 5 bait pocket by accident, but I think I mentioned that I'm using the big boys. I'm using size 6. There is a size bigger, but I went with a size 6. I did bring 5s with me though. I also brought 3s just in case I need to downsize. Okay, let's get the hook out. Oh, and he just, come on. There. Come on out of there. It's right in the side of his mouth, and I don't really want to put my hand in there. I might need a pair of pliers. Oh no, I got it out. Okay, actually he demolished He demolished my bait pocket. Demolished it. Usually I can get full day use out of one pocket, but this guy just demolished it. Look at this fish. Thick. See how thick it is? They're so thick. Stocky. Thick and stocky. Big girth. Big belly. Big heavy fish. Honest 13-pounder. Definitely worth a photo. Okay, that was a nice photo up. You can see the mouth there. So I know I'm using a bigger bait pocket, but these bigger catfish, they got the big mouths, so it's not a problem. And I'm really keying in. I want to catch these bigger fish today. So that's why I went with the size 6. And if I see that the bait's too big, I'll scale down. But right now, if I can get into fish like this, I'm a happy guy. Look how wide that fish is. Big, big heads on these guys. Big whiskers. Beautiful, beautiful fish. Healthy channel cat. Oh, healthy and strong. Okay, he's gone, and he actually completely destroyed my bait pocket. He obviously really liked what I had inside there. So you know what that means? I'm gonna rig myself up another bait pocket, put a liver in. I'm gonna put that fish liver in first, and then all that cut bait, and get right back out there again. All right, I got rebaited up. Look at the size of that bait pocket. That's actually quite large. I don't know. Well, I'm gonna try it again. This size 6 is big, but hey, it didn't deter that last one. Now, I mentioned I stuffed it full and then I cut off the string. If you don't cut off the string, it makes them a whole lot easier to refill. You could just leave the string hanging. It's not gonna bother the catfish, and then you can easily restuff it and then just re-pull it tight again. But I cut mine a little short, but I still was able to refill it. All right, so out back we go. Okay, and I mentioned you stuff these with your favorite fillings, whatever that may be, and I like livers and chopped cut bait. But the saltwater folks, they'll chop up chopped up squid and chopped up shrimp and put them in there, and clams. But in fact, here in freshwater, a lot of people love to use shrimp for catfish. So you could chop up some shrimp as well and mix it in with your livers and other fish and make a completely different scent out there. So I guess at the end of the day, the sky's the limit. Is that a bite? Sky's the limit. You could use as you wish. Use the bait as you wish. I thought I might have had a bite there. Looks like maybe it's coming towards me. This is strange, folks. Yeah, I do have a bite. That was a bite. Are you kidding me? I must have threw it right at him. No? Stopped. Again, that's a big bait pocket, that size 6. You gonna pick it up? You can run with it because I must have threw it like right on him. It's not normal to get a bite like right away when you're fishing for catfish, but that was a definite bite. So I might have to wait this guy out like I did the last one, but that last catfish was still relatively big, and it took him a little while to take that bigger bait. Let's see how this guy does. I know he's still there. Okay, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait him out. We'll save you the wait time, folks. I'm gonna wait him out and just be patient. He's back, folks. He's back. He's back. I've been patient. 5 minutes. He's back, and I got him. We're hooked up, folks. We're hooked up. Well, that was strange. I must have threw it like right on his head because he bit like right away. But it was like biting and stops. And then I'm thinking, okay, maybe it's just a smaller channel cat, because that size 6, it is a big pocket. When you fill it full, it's pretty solid. But so the smaller fish, they have a harder time, of course, with that big bait. The big fish, of course, no problem at all. So I was actually debating You know, do I stick with the size 6 or do I downsize? But it's working, so I'm sticking with it. And I don't know how big this fish is, but he bit and then hesitated. I'm gonna say, I'm gonna say a good 5 minutes, and then he decided to pick it up. If it was a size 3 bait pocket, he probably just would have just taken it right away. Tell you what though, this is a lot of fun, I'll tell you that. There's my sinker, sliding sinker. Gonna go behind the boat. I haven't seen him yet, so I have no idea how big he is. This water is dark. This water is dark, so it's hard to see. Whoa, where's he going? This might be a nicer fish. Maybe that little hesitation kind of deked me out. It might be a little nicer than I think. He might be a little nicer than I think, folks. Still very green, very, very green. Let's get the net ready. Let's get the net ready. I gotta watch my anchor lines, always gotta be aware of them. There's my sinker slide. Watch my drag. Come on, buddy. There's a lot of pressure. That's the other thing with these shorter fishing rods. It puts more pressure on your line. So you have to make sure you've got good quality line that you're running if you have a smaller fishing rod, because the bend of the rod is much tighter than if you had a longer fishing rod. It absorbs more of that pressure from the fish a lot easier. You know what? I'm gonna say this is a nice fish. I'm gonna guess that it's bigger than the last one. That's my guess. We shall see. What's your guess, folks? Think about it. You don't need to tell me, just think about it. You think it's bigger or smaller than the last one? We shall see. Hopefully we shall see. I haven't landed him yet. Like I say, he's still kind of green. There's my sinker slide. Let's take a look. Let's at least get a chance to see this fish. He's staying down. It's not even coming up at all. He's just staying down there. Come on, Mr. Channel. Where are you? It doesn't want to come up. It's usually the sign of a bigger fish. But I've been fooled before and had some real just strong catfish, just strong. Tell you what, you want a battle and a fight? Channel cats, carp, strong fish. Of course, salmon. But a common fish that most people can catch from shore anytime, like during the spring, summer, and fall, channel cats, folks. And carp, if you want a good strong fight from a big fish. This guy's going all over the place. There's my sinker again, but where's the fish? He's not surfacing, folks. He is not surfacing. It's just, this is unbelievable. If it was a walleye, you'd have been in a long time ago, right? Mind you, get some big walleye, they put a pretty good fight up too. But not like this. This is like, are you kidding me? Okay, where's my... Okay, come on, stay away from the anchor rope, please. Stay away from that anchor rope. Or are you on the anchor rope? I don't think you are. I don't think you are. You might be. Oh my goodness. Folks, I'm gonna lose this fish. He's on the anchor rope and he's big. He's on the anchor rope and he is big. He is big. Come on, Mr. Channel. Oh yeah. I got him. I got him. That's an unconventional way to land a fish. But you know what? You gotta do what you gotta do. Oh yes. Oh my. Folks, this is a heavy fish. Thick, heavy fish. He's 100%. Oh my goodness. Come on in here, buddy. Oh my goodness. Oh, look at that channel cat. Seriously. He's all wrapped up in my line here, but that'll do. Let's get that bait pocket. That bait pocket produced for me. Okay, get that off the anchor line. There we go. So I'm off the anchor line. He just got wrapped around there just once. Okay, look at this fish. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're gonna want to get a weight on that guy too. Oh, that's solid. Solid. So thick. I don't know if you can see how thick this fish is from there. Look how thick and wide the girth on that fish. Okay, let's see what we got here. Oh, come on. Oh, it's 14, 14, 12, 14, 15, 15. Hold steady. 15, 2, 15, 4, 15, 4. So let's call them 14 and a half. Not quite 15. Got to take a pound off for the net. Oh, look at this fish. It's just, it's the belly. It's the belly and the girth. Look at, thick, stocky, heavy, thick, stocky, and heavy. Thick, stocky, and heavy. Okay, I think I'm gonna grab a quick photo of this fish and we're gonna let it go. Look at the belly on this fish. Thick, thick fish. Okay, quick photo, folks. That, folks, is what channel catfishing is all about. You get an opportunity to get a big fish like this, a solid 14 pounder, what a fight. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful channel cat. Okay, we're gonna let it go. Okay, and away he goes. Wow, I tell you what, that just made my day right there. That was just a great fight. And he took half of my bait from my bait pocket. So you know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna restuff it, pack it up, and get a line right back out there again, because you know what? This is too much fun. If you get an opportunity, folks, channel catfish fishing, you'll have a blast. I'm having a blast. Wherever you're tuning in from, thanks for spending time with me on today's episode of Thunderous Fishing Tips. And as always, folks, until next time, good luck and good fishing. Wow, that was a nice fish and a nice fight and a good bite. Had to be patient, but he came for it.